Remember when America had civil defense? Some of you young people may not, but those of us that are old enough, we can remember fallout shelter signs, and basements of even department stores were stocked with civil defense rations and water. We had air raid sirens every couple of blocks. We had duck and cover drills in the schools where you used to hide under your desk, which really did nothing, but at least they were trying. Or at least they were trying to convince us that they were trying. It wasn't a perfect system, but it showed that somebody thought enough of us to want to preserve some of us and that we were worth saving. Then one day it was all gone. The shelters vanished. They all closed. The supplies vanished. The water went away. And civil defense got traded in for FEMA. And FEMA isn't about saving you. It's about managing you after the fact. Once the chaos hits, then they come in and try to clean up the mess. And they don't even do a good job at that. Just look at Asheville, North Carolina, and some of the other stuff, and after Hurricane Ian in Florida. From the 1940s through the 60s, civil defense was serious. The government built public fallout shelters, put water drums and rations in basements, trained ordinary people to survive nuclear war. That's us. Then came the 70s, Vietnam, Watergate, détente, and the funding dried up. By 79, Carter created FEMA, and everything got folded in under one agency. Reagan talked tough, but even then, the shelters being built weren't for you and me. They were for the elites and the politicians, the super rich, and the generals. They were for Congress. They weren't for us. We were on our own. That's when the survivalist movement actually started. When we realized as survivalists, or just citizens becoming survivalists, that we were completely on our own. We had no one to watch over us and take care of us. And the government didn't give a crap at all. We were expendable. All they just kept telling us, shelter in place and hope for the best. Put some distance between you and the outer walls of your house. Anyway, in the meantime, Russia and Switzerland built massive underground shelters for their citizens, stocked their bunkers for every family. China still drills at people. And here in America, we went the cheapskates route. We decided average Americans weren't worth the investment. We're worthless to them. As long as we keep paying our taxes, that's okay. But once it's going to cost them something for us, no, we're not worth it. Here's a survivalist takeaway. Don't wait for FEMA. I've had FEMA in the campfire and they didn't do shit. Okay? They came in and gave us some money to help us buy. And the minute we started getting paid off from the lawsuit, they took their money back. It's not a gift. It's a loan. They just don't charge interest on it. Other than that, though, they're not worth anything. They come around in their suits and their buses and take your name and get your information, but they don't do shit for you. Okay? I hate to be so blunt, but that's how it is. The only person that's going to help you is your family and yourself. The cavalry ain't coming. You are the cavalry. The only civil defense that exists now is the one you build yourself. You have to stock your own supplies. You have to secure your own family and your own shelter. Train them and teach them how to survive, because no one else is going to. It's up to you. Because when the sirens wail again, if they even wail, because they probably don't work because they don't maintain them anymore, there won't be a fallout shelter waiting down the block. There'll just be the rich in their bunkers and the rest of us left to fend for ourselves. Build your civil defense now, because no one else is going to do it for you. Patriot Zero out.